Immanuel Kant and John Stuart Mill's moral theories. Kantian ethics. Immanuel Kant believed that people are guided by moral principles that ensure they live comfortably. He argues that society has a set of moral beliefs that control the behavior of people and that everybody must respect the guidelines provided to promote understanding, respect, harmony, and happiness in society. His approach to ethical behaviors is based on the need to examine the appropriateness of human actions and not their outcomes. He believed that people should not just do things and ignore what others think or feel about them. Kant opposed utilitarianism by arguing that the happiness of an individual should not supersede the need to respect others. Also, he argued that people should wear the shoes of others and think about how their actions would affect them before they do anything. Kant's philosophy is based on the need to understand that people should act in ways that they would want others to copy. However, if they do not want others to act the way they do, then their actions are not justified. Also, he claimed that people should view others as ends and not means to achieve personal gains. John Stuart Mill's utilitarianism. He is a controversial philosopher, especially when it comes to how people should behave to make themselves happy. Mill argues that actions that produce happiness and eliminate suffering and pain should be given attention because this is how human life is promoted. He claims that the law of utility requires individuals to choose the best course of action that would make them happy, even if this means that other individuals will suffer. His hierarchy of pleasure presents that an individual's self-interest should be given priority over the needs of other people. This is a capitalistic and selfish approach to how people should behave when satisfying their needs. Application of Mill and Kant's philosophical beliefs. First, John can decide to donate the car to the Veterans Associations instead of selling it. He will not get money but happiness because of supporting social development in his community. This idea is supported by Kant's philosophical belief that encourages people to do what they would like others to do to them. John's donation will show his commitment, maturity, and responsibility in promoting and supporting community development. It focuses on the motive of human action that Kant described as dominant over its outcome. On the other hand, he can decide to sell the car and get money for his family's upkeep. John's family needs money for various reasons, and thus, he must sell the car instead of donating it. He was not given that car, and that means that he needs to recover his money either in full or part of it. John will be happier when he sells the car and gets money than if he donates it to the Veterans Association. Moreover, Mill explains that people should rank their actions and see which ones give them maximum happiness. John will be happy whether he sells or donates his car, but the degree of happiness will be different depending on what he decides to do. Mill argues that there is no need for people to sacrifice their happiness by giving priorities to others. Therefore, John should not donate his car to the association.